they talk about the fact that the first thing they do in a revolution, in a coup, is they want to take control of the radio. And there's this great piece in there where he says, they're talking about the fact that with TV, you have to take what the image on the screen in your mind, your eyes process it, and then it goes into your brain. With reading, you take those words and they go in through your eyes and it processes them and it goes into your brain. But with audio, there's no filter. The words are going directly into your brain. They're unfiltered. And so it's this, that's why I think this podcast audio format is so powerful, because the people that are listening to this right now, they're sitting in the room with us. They're here with us. And when I'm recording my podcast, I'm actually talking to them and they're there. And when I go out and I meet people, you can absolutely feel like, hey, and the little inside jokes, because even though I'm talking about how dark and evil my podcast is, but we have a good time too, and we have episodes that are funny, and we talk about regulars, we talk about jiu-jitsu and food and everything else, working out, and we have fun too. And all those little inside jokes, people will say the inside jokes to me that I never met this person before, but he knows exactly what I'm talking about. And so it's a very, very powerful medium that I think got skipped over. And, we went from radio just completely absorbed into TV and then absorbed into the internet. And now all of a sudden we got to this other side where we're back to this thing that there's some reason why people used to sit around that radio and listen to those radio shows back in the day. Even I did. When I was a kid, for whatever reason, I liked radio shows. Yeah. I listened to Dr. Demento. Remember the Dr. Demento show?
I remember Dr. Demento.
I would sit there and listen to Dr. Demento, and they'd have those little radio shows and those skits, and that was a powerful medium, and I knew it back then. And so for me, like you, as soon as you and Tim were saying you should do your own podcast, I was absolutely, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to my goal is that when people press play on my podcast, I want them to be putting their headphones on and stretching their neck a little bit, pressing play, and then just going, okay, this is, I want them to get absorbed in it. That's what my goal is.
Well, there's also nothing else like it in terms of that you can have. You only have one guy you work with, right? Echo Charles? Just
Charlie.
You and him.
Yep.
So it's you and him, and that's it. There's not a whole team. If you had the audience that you have, I know that you guys are a shit ton of downloads now. So that kind of audience, if you were on a radio show, you'd have a successful radio show. So you'd be in a studio somewhere, you'd have a network behind you, you'd have to have production meetings, you'd have to have a bunch of people that would tell you what the fuck.
I was gonna say, I'd have people telling me what I could and couldn't say.
Yeah.
I'd have people telling me to stop. You got to do an advertisement right now.
Yep.
And no, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And I know we're leaving money on the table, because right now all these advertisers that come to us and they say, hey, can you talk about this and can you talk about that and they want to pay us money, and I'm just like, nope, we're not doing it. We have On It, because it's your boys, your company, and you helped me in the beginning, so, and good products, but that's it. That's all. That's the only advertisements we have. Not doing anybody else. And so there's no one that can tell me what to do.
Yeah,
it's
there's
mine,
a lot to
and
that.
It's a beautiful thing.